Okay, so I am going to speech therapy. Something because I'm outside and it's kind of breezy, and I'm going al natural. I don't have jewelry on. Well, I have some. My bracelet on, but I don't have earrings on and a necklace. I have something on my lips. You know what? We women have forgotten, some of us have forgotten the fine art of putting lipstick on. Okay, I will be honest. I had lipstick. I looked pretty like that woman that had lipstick all over. I had to kind of, yeah. It was funny. It was funny. So in speech therapy, I am reading paragraphs, reading and then going back. She's taking notes and then having me read again. So I'm gonna read out of this. And this is Refresher Prayers. And this is a cute little story. And I would apologize, but this is really cute. This is about a squirrel and a bird feeder. It just cracked me up. And a flip phone. Well, it made me think. So I'm gonna read it. So do you remember the first text message you sent? My family and I were camping. So do you? I don't. So I'm just gonna go, keep going. It was really hard because you remember, the first text messages that we sent were, we pressed, a couple times to get like K or something, like the letter A to get another letter, so, but she's talking about Adam and Eve. I think it's a she. Yeah. It's Lori Hatcher. She's a she. Just reading. Because I want to get to the squirrel. Oh, that's not that part with the squirrel. That's an introduction. Never mind. Okay. This is in the introduction, Julie. Okay. Here we go. Pastor and former U.S. Senate Chaplain Peter Marshall once said, "The whole field of prayer and praying as laying hold on unlimited power." See, is unexplored. That doesn't make sense. I want you to close your eyes. Close your eyes. We're gonna jump forward. Okay. Jump forward to this. Close your eyes. For years, my prayer life was haphazard and disappointing. I felt like one of the squirrels that visited the bird feeder that hung from the eaves outside my dining room window. Each fall, I'd fill it with black oil sunflower seeds. The birds loved them, and I loved watching the birds. One day, I noticed a squirrel sitting on the window ledge, watching the chickadees, tufted titmice, and finches fill their bellies with the seeds I provided. Mr. Squirrel knew those were tasty, and he wanted some. He wanted to feast at the feeder like his feathered friends, but couldn't reach it. He didn't know what the birds knew. He didn't know how to fly. I watched him scamper back and forth on the window ledge, trying to get to the feeder. He could see the shiny black seeds through the glass. I suspect he could smell the oily goodness. He certainly couldn't hear the birds chattering how wonderful the seeds tasted and how satisfying it felt to eat the bounty I supplied. In the first attempt to reach the feeder, the squirrel climbed up the side frame. Then he dangled down from the top of it. He jumped onto the bushes, trying to use the bushes trying to use the branches as a ladder to reach the feeder, all without any success. Finally, in a desperate attempt, he launched himself off the window ledge on top of the feeder. It spun like a merry-go-round. He held on for a few turns, then sailed off, landing on the grass with a plump. The rest of the day he remained on the ground, scavenging the seeds for the scavenging the seeds the birds dropped. My hungry squirrel's frustration and ultimate defeat resembled my poor life more than I'd like to admit. I assumed prayer was a supernatural mystery that some believers understood but didn't. I read amazing promises in the Bible, but saw few fulfilled in my life. I heard believers talk about dramatic answers to prayer, but never experienced any. Some would even say God spoke to them during their prayer time. When I talked to God, I heard words coming from my mouth, but nothing in response. I pray and pray and pray about things that weighed heavily on my heart, but nothing ever changed. What did others know that I didn't? I'm gonna stop there because I'm getting tired of reading. Not tired of talking to you, but tired of reading. You know, I'll admit some of the squirrel's antics, they tickle me. Did you hear that? That was kind of funny. They tickled me. And I want to say with prayer life, my prayer life is not what I would like it to be. It's gotten better, but you know, you see people and you hear about people, oh, they have a war room. You know, I don't have a war room. You know, pray for me. Okay, I'll pray for you. I will. Okay. I'll pray for you as I know how to. You know, it's a learning process. Like anything else, it's a learning process. So, I'm very thankful for this book that I received. Yes, I sent away for it. I asked for it. It was free. And I will support the cause, you know. And I hope that I got it to learn. Oh, it feels good. Do you feel that breeze? It feels cool and refreshing. Oh, it does. It feels nice. Nice. If I could have my cats out here, I would. They would probably just, well, no, they would probably explore. Because this is new territory for them. But, like, they would probably like it. This environment, they would sleep. Or they would rest. So, I was gonna read The Missing Link by Dr. Gretchen. She's another person I really like. She is a physical therapist. She's talked about the comfort zone, and she's in a newsletter. See, I'm going over in over enunciating. That's what she called it. She said I had something. Do I remember what she said it was? No. But it is something. So, and we're working on it. We're working on it. She did get to hear me yesterday when I'm tired. I was tired. And I get home and I watched something and I just conked out. But I had occupational therapy first. And we worked on some things too. So they're giving me a raspberry buddy, and I love them both. I do. So I'm gonna go. I'm gonna sit out here and read. Yeah, and drink. Not that kind of drink. Probably water with some ice in it. Something refreshing. Yeah. Okay.